Hey, what is going on, my XRP holders? We are just awaiting the summary judgment decision from the judge that is due any day now. As you guys know, many legal experts in the XRP community are predicting that on or before March 31st, 2023, the summary judgment decision from the judge will arise in the Ripple vs. SEC case. Make sure everyone do smash the likes and subscribe down below. I'm going to go over a couple of little headlines with you guys today. The first one being something that the XRP community is getting very excited about is that ISO 222 is launching on March 20th, 2023. Okay, so in 5 days from now, in 5 days as of posting this video, ISO will be going live. All right, check out this tweet from Parabolic here. I like this one. XRP is about to explode on the heels of the banks collapsing. You know what's funny, though? You can't even buy it anywhere, almost as if that was the plan. Lawsuit decision soon, any day now. ISO live in 5 days. Sue me for my rocket emojis, Gary. So, guys, ISO is launching very, very soon. As you guys know, XRP is an ISO 222 compatible coin. All right? There's always been speculation in the XRP community whether or not, look, XRP is going to take over Swift. Ripple's going to take over Swift. Swift starts to use XRP. Swift starts to partner with Ripple under the radar. Nonetheless, no matter what the true result of this ends up being, Swift is now launching a new messaging standard that is compatible with XRP. I would like you to let that sink in. Next one for you guys today, a little bit of a repeat here, but just kind of a reminder of if XRP decides to repeat last cycle exactly, we are looking at a $227 XRP if the last cycle repeat is repeated exactly in terms of percentage gains. Of course, not going to be expecting a $227 XRP, really expecting more of a $20 to $30 XRP or 10 to 20 in that range. But just know that if the previous cycle does decide to repeat itself perfectly, that's the price XRP you are looking at. All right, but again, don't get too excited. Don't think we are definitely going to $200 a coin, but we can definitely get that breakout above all-time high and get to that double-digit range for sure. I mean, we're at the end of this triangle. This is the largest triangle to ever occur on the XRP weekly chart. So much support, so much resistance, so many years of data clashing together at a single inflection point over here where something is going to have to end up happening. It's either going to be going way up or way down, going back to the support zones. Essentially, what these triangles mean, it's not a guarantee of a pump, but it is a guarantee of the market's going to have to make a decision on up or down very, very soon. All right. Next one for you guys today. James K. Fillon in the SEC versus Wahi case. Coinbase has filed a motion to file an amicus argument and full brief below. So look at this Coinbase right here. Argument. Coinbase does not list securities, period. Well, interesting how they delisted XRP the moment an SEC lawsuit came out against Ripple. As soon as the New York Attorney General calls ETH a security, they don't delist it. The Coinbase listed assets are not investment contracts. The Coinbase listed assets are not investment contracts. Were there any doubt, the major questions doctrine would foreclose the SEC's position. The SEC's regulation by enforcement approach violates due process and is inconsistent with the agency's obligations under the APA. So Coinbase is very firm on their argument that they do not list securities, period, but it's really weird how they get to pre-decide for the world and completely ditch XRP, leave it in the dust. But the moment the New York Attorney General calls Ethereum a security, and considering what Gary Gensler just said today regarding Ethereum, the SEC is still not letting go of ETH on their platform. I'm just really curious as to why XRP got thrown into a ditch like the day after the lawsuit came out, but as soon as the New York Attorney General and the SEC start claiming that the Ethereum is basically a security, Coinbase decides to not even touch Ethereum at all. All right. So do you guys want to see what Gary Gensler actually said today? All right. John Deaton, read the tweeted info below. Now read what the New York Attorney General says about staking in Ethereum. If you don't believe the New York Attorney General and Gary Gensler are coordinating, I'm at a loss. Most explicit Gary Gensler has been with proof-of-stake tokens as securities. Previously has called staking as a service a security, but is now discussing staking itself. Quote, the investing public is investing anticipating a return, anticipating something on these tokens. Whether they're proof-of-stake tokens, where they're also looking to get returned those proof of stake tokens, getting at 2, 4, 18% turns. So Gary Gensler now comes out today and officially says that proof of stake tokens are securities. So it's very, very weird how I can't believe the timeline here, right? I can't really believe this timeline here. It started off with, okay, we at the SEC, coming from William Hinman, obviously, we believe that Ethereum is not a security right now. That was 2018. Then 2020 is XRP. We believe it's a security. We're starting a lawsuit. Then it turns into, everything except Bitcoin's a security. And then it turns into, I think also proof of stake tokens are security. So I think essentially what's going to be going on here is that in 2018, there were about 4 individual SEC officials that were bribed and essentially paid off by the Ethereum Foundation. And then now all those guys are gone and they're left. Now you got these, new officials, new blood at the SEC that still want to go after and hammer Ethereum. So I don't think they're safe. I do not think ETH is safe. That $200 billion market cap, never a single lawsuit from the U.S. government. I think that is coming very, very soon. I mean, if Gary Gensler comes out today and says proof of stake tokens might be a security, he's setting up the scene to be a lawsuit against Ethereum. All right. One more for you guys today. Where is it at? Jeremy Hogan comes out and says, look for Ripple to file the Voyager judge's bankruptcy decision in support of its fair notice defense. As you guys know, about a week or two ago, Ripple ended up filing another brief to the court saying, hey, look at this over here that just went down in the Supreme Court over on February 3rd, and how exactly what the government is saying in that case is entirely supporting Ripple in its fair notice defense in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. So now we got the Voyager bankruptcy decision that is supporting Ripple's fair notice defense indirectly. And then I was going to say Gary Gensler. Jeremy Hogan says it's good to see a judge who put into words the problems that crypto projects currently face. I am also aware that Voyager operated and Binance US currently operates in a regulatory environment that at best can be described as highly uncertain. There are firms that operate as cryptocurrency brokers or exchanges and have done so for several years without being subject to clear and well-defined regulatory requirements. Regulators themselves cannot seem to agree as to whether cryptocurrencies are commodities that may be subject to regulation by the CFTC, or whether they are securities that are subject to securities laws, or neither, or even on what criteria should be applied in making the decision. This uncertainty has persisted despite the fact that cryptocurrency exchanges have been around for a number of years, and I think a decade to be exactly. And then final one today, Gary Gensler out here being an absolute fucking moron and decides to tweet something out like this during all this chaos and uncertainty in a, damn near $1 trillion industry. He ends up tweeting out, he tweets out the whole pi formula. Oh, wow, what a great and smart guy. Happy Pi Day. And then Bearable comes in, ratios this guy, and just says, what an unbelievable piece of shit. And there, my friends, is the video for today. I think you guys are tuning in. And just know that summary judgment is around the corner. It's coming any day now. All right, everyone. Do smash the like, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.